Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and in today's video I will reveal to you how messy I actually am. Maybe that was a bit misleading. This video is gonna be about kind of shopping for my handbag storage unit. Was that as well a bit misleading? Because we are not really talking about these beautiful massive walk-in closets that we see with some YouTubers where they showcase all of their luxury bags and shoes and like whatever. We are not talking about that. So we are talking about a very tiny thing that I have purchased from IKEA where I store my bags because we live in such a small apartment. I don't really have space for massive storage units. Plus, do I have a need for one? Probably yes, but not for my handbags, just for other stuff I should storage, because yes, I like things and the tiny apartment aspect of this does not. So yeah, this was a good start to this video, wasn't it? The idea for this video came because one of you gave me a really lovely suggestion as a comment to show how I store my bags because they were looking for ideas on how to store theirs. And if I'm completely honest, I should have done this video like months ago already. Basically, I thought about it when I purchased the storage unit from IKEA with what, 30 euros? Don't know. Yeah, I'm willing to spend a lot of money on bags, but I am a cheapskate when it comes to place to store them. Okay, moving on. So yeah, I thought that I would make this type of video when I purchased the storage unit. I was like, yes, I'm gonna order a few things for it to like make it store better, certain items, and then I will make this video and hopefully it will give some ideas or, I don't know, reassurance that we all do not have these multi-million-dollar closets. Some people live in tiny apartments and try to store the bags that they've purchased with their hard-earned money in the cheapest possible way. I'm just kidding. I think the storage unit I found is really perfect for this occasion. I'm able to see them through the glass door and so on. But I still felt that I needed some assistance in how to organize the bags in their own benefit, so to say. So this video is gonna be part one of this kind of handbag storage unit story. And in this video, let's go shopping together. Online shopping, I mean, for different storage helpers that I have found. Surprise, surprise, from Amazon, because my cheapskate routine continues with this. So I have found a few pieces that I thought we could look at together. And then after actually filming this, I will buy them because I have had sites open on my phone for probably, I don't know, 3-4 months. I just haven't done it. So this is also, as this is a part one and I am now committing to a part two, it would be super embarrassing if the part two is in 6 months or so. So I'm now committing that I will buy them because I have located them already months ago and just have not spent the 50 euro that I'm going to. Let's start with the items I'm talking about. This is getting truly ridiculous with, I feel like I'm a bit all over the place. Can you sense it? Yeah, I can. So, I will share a photo from IKEA's website of the unit we have in our apartment where I store my bags. So it is very small. It is meant for small spaces because I did not have a lot of room for storing them. I don't know if I dare to show a before photo in this video, if I just save it up for the finale of part two where I show how I actually store my bags after I've purchased these little helpers, because that was really bad on how I stored them before. Anyway, it is like small, but it's big enough to fit a few bags on the same shelf, which is great because I can't have just one bag on one shelf. There needs to be few. And for that occasion, there is a few things I'm thinking of buying to make the presentation look a bit better. So first of all, I'm gonna buy these acrylic like drawer dividers, shelf organizers, like these type of things. Now you don't need any drilling, you don't need anything like that. You just have this acrylic see-through thingy that you put on the shelf, and then it just divides on whatever is on both sides of that divider. And I want it to be see-through because I just want it to be see-through. So I found this one that has a pack of 4, which I think is enough, because majority of my bags I still wanna portray as like front facing forward instead of storing them sideways. But then I have some bags that I can store sideways. It doesn't matter. So yeah, definitely I think this is the one I'm gonna go for when it comes to a divider. Then when we're talking about bags facing front flap forward, I would definitely be interested in adding some kind of height. So if I have 2 bags, like one in the front, one behind, and then maybe the other one is also a bit visible behind the other bag. If I would have like a display base or kind of something that makes it a bit higher, so the bag on the back side would be elevated and then I could see more of it. Would that work? I think I will try that as well, because I found this acrylic display base pack of 5 thing that I probably will add to my order to be able to do some layers into my storage unit. I probably do not need 5, so if I find something that has a bit less, then maybe I will go with that. But I mean, it's probably very easy to just take this when it comes in a pack of 5. The same as the other one was a pack of 4. That could be a bit more, I feel like. But yet again, I prefer them facing forward, so maybe it's enough with 4. But I think these 2 are the ones that are missing from my handbag storage unit to be able to make it even more visually pleasing than it was or is right now, because the upgrade of whenever I didn't have basically any proper storage for them to where we are now, it looks great. They actually look like they are taken care of. So just adding these 2 things, I feel like will make it even better. And I just have to remember the fact that if I'm willing to spend that much on the items itself, I really should take care of them. Let's have a look inside where I would actually use the things that we were just looking at before. So if we think about the kind of dividers, for instance, this shelf, I don't want the bags to touch each other. So I truly would want to have like a divider here where the bags could just be kind of separated, but they would still fit on the same shelf. And I don't know if I really even dare to go to the lowest one, but I'm already going. Look at this beautiful, beautiful mess. So I would definitely want to do something about this one. I don't necessarily want the leathers to touch each other. I also have some materials, like stuffing materials in there. How beautiful. But yeah, I probably don't want them to touch each other, but I don't really know how else to store them. Maybe like, I don't know. Let's see if those dividers will help here as well, or if I need something else for that. And then if we think about, for instance, the display, like height display things, maybe on this shelf it looks quite okay, as this is a lot like smaller than the Dior bag, but imagine that this could kind of be a bit like lifted up here. That's truly something I'm thinking about, to kind of, I don't know, display them a bit better, because I don't know, I want to look at my bags. And yeah, so that's just kind of what I'm planning with the different dividers that we just looked at. But while we are now here shopping, I thought I would also discuss a bit on my like bigger drawer. Especially there is this one drawer that just looks hideous. It looks just absolutely terrible. So it needs some organization as well. So I found these kind of also acrylic see-through, just like boxes that you can insert, and maybe it would bring some organization. So I'm not entirely certain if I would go with this one. This is only like one, but you can see that you can change the size and so on. So that would be like having multiple of these, or saving a bit of money as well and taking this type of packages again. This one has 7 different sizes, and if I would go to the next size up, that would be like less than 10 euros more, but 16 pieces. I probably don't need that small one, so maybe the 7 is good. We'll see how I want to play this, but I feel like that drawer needs some help organization wise. So while I'm shopping on Amazon for storage helpers, finally, I might as well do these parts. Whew, are we ready for shock horror? Because I was not entirely certain if I would want to show this on the video. But as I was talking about, I was talking about like having some organization in my drawer. This is the reason why this needs some organization, because this is just terrible. Like, I have some mascara here waiting to be used. I have some unopened lip balms. I don't know, can you tell that I like Carmex lip balm? Maybe. I have some hand cream that I haven't used in 2 years. That was a really good purchase, wasn't it? Just like nail polish remover, self-tanning, deodorant, some serums for face, hair bands, like, yeah. So I would definitely want to have some kind of like organization in there. And I'm pretty sure all of you agree that that's needed, because clearly I am messy. Alrighty, now you have seen how messy I truly am. I'm now referring to the drawer that I'm still a bit hesitant of. Why am I revealing that side of myself? It does not look good, and I promise you I did not make it look like that for the sake of this video. It actually is like that, and I've been living with that drawer for a few years now. It hasn't really bothered me. It's an organized chaos for sure. So I know exactly where everything is that I need, and then those items that I don't use daily or weekly, that's when I'm kind of like, where are they? So yeah, I think I definitely need some organization help, and hopefully these pieces kind of bring that help to me. As mentioned, this video is part 1. I will now do the actual shopping and buy these items, and then I will film a part 2 when they are actually in my possession, and then we can see what the end result looks like. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.